And we're back
with more chains of Olympus.
Chains of Olympus. The chains of Olympus.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question. I don't want you to be saying like, telling me that The Rock or fucking Dave Bautista. But if you're making a God of War show,
yeah,
who are you casting to play the big man himself?
Oh, it'd be a tough one, wouldn't it?
I want to hear John Cena.
No, I know.
I don't want to hear fucking... I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I think he's Mr. He's Mr. Video Game character.
Okay.
He's the man you get to play them all.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. The thing is you beef him up a bit. Obviously, I'm not gonna. You beef him up a bit.
Beef him up a little bit. Yeah, no, that's a tough one.
Oh, there we go. Over it. Yeah, I know it is a bit of a tough one. Like, I don't know who you want to be like.
Because it's like, I can't remember his name, but like the voice actor has just become like Kratos. Like that's who he is, Like he has such a good voice, and they like to try and capture that voice again. And but yeah, I don't know.
You could get the voice actor to do it and like cover him in the white makeup or whatever.
Or like do the fucking Will Arnett thing where it's like he's played by a wrestler and voiced by the voice actor or something.
Yeah, but the only thing with the Will Arnett, at least that would make it work, is he has a mask. So you didn't see like the terrible lip sync or whatever.
I know.
We got a bit of a puzzle here, dude.
Okay. 3 horses of marathon.
Maybe we're not even supposed to be getting this bit. I don't know. Oh, wait.
Here rests Boreas, the north wind, who leads the path of the sun chariot and guides his brothers Zephyros, Eros, and Notos on their perpetual voyage, drawing the sun across the skies. Okay. The shrine of the fire steeds are the winds of the skies that draw the sun chariot of the sun god Helios. Okay.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. Okay, that's definitely something we're coming back to.
And as Kratos approached the temple, it became clear that the task ahead was more than
probably like once we get the chariot all set and all that, and we gotta guide it.
Yeah, I wonder, because I'm so far removed from this game, I wonder if it is a bit of like a God of War 2 where like the bulk of this game takes place in Helios' chariot.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I love that shit. Some great
like
map design.
Oh yeah, all their maps are always kicking. Well, that's the thing. Even with 1, 2, like the bulk of 1 takes place in Pandora. Yeah. And then 2, you're like, was it the Island of the Fates?
Something like that. Because of the Sisters of Fate. Right?
The Sisters of Fate. And then 3, which is always my favorite. I always like 3.
So the one starts with you crawling across this and you fight Zeus and he throws it back.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're climbing up Mount Olympus and starts with you kill Poseidon. He dies again, like he dies in the mall. Then he goes to Hades, you kill Hades.
See, they really should just make it, like if they're going to do anything with it, they should make an anime and just get the original voice actors and
yeah,
it'd be much better that way. Like I just feel like it would have a bit of a DBZ effect, like making it live, like it would just, he wouldn't look right and it'd be kind of silly, like.
Well, actually, on that note, I mean, the proof is in the pudding, as John DuPont would say. But they just released the first teaser for Like a Dragon Yakuza.
Okay.
Which is one, like, I mean,
it's a live action?
Yeah, they're making a live action Yakuza based on the Yakuza franchise. So
could be cool.
It definitely could be. I mean, there's very little we've seen. There's pretty much, it's like a shot of like Kiryu getting his dragon tattoo, and then there's some shots of like Kamurocho. They do show like the classic like Kamurocho, like he's like that first street that like, Serena is on and stuff, and like it's that really they show that and it looks great. Actually.
That's cool.
One thing I will say is the guy playing Kiryu like isn't quite big enough. Like,
he's a little scrawny.
He's a little scrawny. Like I mean, Kiryu's a big guy. But I mean, He's also a video game character, so it's
Yeah, they might as well kind of like everybody will scale down.
yeah.
Have you seen Goro in it at all? Or?
No, unless I missed him in like a quick flash, but I feel like they're saving him for like, the big
with the
reveal.
wacky laugh and everything.
That's gonna be a hard guy to cast, though. Like to get that.
Well, that's
voice
it. Like,
is
there's
so
some of these
iconic.
characters, and
Kratos
they're just so
stood was the sun
iconic.
chariot of Helios, the very chariot that the fire steeds pulled across the sky every day, allowing the brilliance of Helios to shine
It's a
down
cool
on
legend, like the way the
all
Greeks
mankind.
had this. Like it's like, how does the sun work? It's like, oh, it's a guy pulling a big chariot of fire.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. He does it all day.
Kratos, there is not much time. Olympus needs you.
I grow tired of the gods' requests
Oh,
to
classic.
I have given enough. Now take these nightmares from my head.
It is not for you to say when your servitude ends. You will earn your freedom in time. But for now, Olympus needs your unquestioning obedience. The god of the sun has been torn from the sky.
Who did it?
This temple
Orpheus,
on which you
maybe?
stand is the chariot
He's
of
the knight.
Helios.
Born in
Without their master to
a
learn
1,000
them,
years a night,
the
like fucking
Firesteins
Dracula.
have
It's the
driven
Castlevania
the
God of
sunshine
War story.
into
Yeah.
the earth. And without Helios, there is no one to keep Morpheus,
Morpheus.
from seizing
Morpheus.
permanent power. Many of the gods have fallen to a deep slumber. Soon, all will succumb
there is an
to the
Orpheus
black
as well,
grip
though.
of Morpheus.
No doubt.
What would you have me do?
You must find Helios and return him to the sky, lest the world of gods and man be lost forever. Only his light can release
She's
the grasp
creepy.
of
She always kind of
Morpheus.
has been.
Athena.
I
But I
guess
feel like her mouth didn't always
Athena!
move like that. I feel like she always was just like a talking statue. But it just
Yeah.
kind of emanated from the statue. Like, something kind of weird about the...
yeah, they're a really uncanny valley there. This one's really fun though. Like it's nice because it's like, oh, I feel like I'm playing a whole new God of War. Like
Yeah.
I've never played before.
Oh, did you
Oh
get that
shit!
save?
I'll go back down
I'll go back down.
if it lets me. Oh, okay. I better not die. Jeez, guys.
Fire pots do they got? Yeah. Crack pots.
You're next, buddy.
Revenge.
Yeah, seek revenge. Time for revenge.
Oh, if you just get into that fucking soft mindset, everything is just fucking soft.
Oh, I know. Oh, I am gonna die.
Hopefully it's a checkpoint aside from the save. Like, I feel like they didn't.
I wish I got
You
that
got
health,
this.
you know. Use that.
Playing on hard mode.
Yeah, I went back and switched it because I shouldn't. It's too floaty.
It's crazy. It's on the Elden Ring thing, but yeah, I just keep seeing these people make these posts where they like do like they never level up. They just go level 1 with like a dagger and beat the whole fucking game. No
How do they
skills,
do
no
that?
fucking great.
Well, like it's one thing, like yeah, if you've got the talent to like you know you can dodge all the moves and hit the guy, that's one thing. But also like you have to level up to a certain point because like you just be fighting that boss forever, like just digging away. Like when you get to like the last guy in Shadow, I won't spoil who that is, but it's like that guy's health, like it's the chunkiest fucking health bar
Yeah,
I've ever seen.
you're never gonna get it done. You're gonna be there all day.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess
They're just really good at parrying and stance breaking and criticals and all that fun stuff. You know? Stuff that I can't do that I just vigor up and.
You know what?
slog through.
I'm not great at parrying either, but like I can get it done. Because sometimes it's just required. But I tell you, the last guy in Dark Souls 1, Gwen,
Yeah.
King Gwen or whatever,
Lord of Cinder.
Lord of Cinder. Yeah, if you do just get like decent at parry, it makes that fight so much easier.
Yeah, there are some fights where it's like you're doing yourself a disservice not being able to do it. Yeah.
And also, I didn't know this. So you mentioned it recently, but those guys in the Abyss Woods,
The Untouchables.
Elliot Ness. Yeah, you can
parry their move. Yeah, you find like a diary page, and it's like the Untouchable waved his wand, and I slapped it away. He was untouchable no more, or something. And I'm like, oh, I see.
Those that were once untouchable have now become touchable.
Like an 18-year-old.
Yeah. So this opened up some door.
Was it the door that you couldn't get through that the guy was on the other side of?
No, that one's still closed.
Okay, did you go through the glowing door?
Yeah. But I can't because he's gonna keep throwing bottles. But that one opens up a door down there. Like, do I
Backtrack?
gotta backtrack a bit? I wonder.
What's to the right? Do we go that way?
Yeah, I was just the phoenix feather was right. Arthur. Oh, here we go. It's up here. It's cool, yeah. Great. They always have great settings.
Yeah, really neat.
Now, I wonder who this guy is. The force field, the god of force field.
Yeah, Captain Fogwall.
Yeah.
I feel like they might explain it to some degree in one of the games. They say something, but I don't know. He almost looks like a lich or something.
He looks kind of like juggle him a bit.
Yeah, kind of Devil May Cry style.
Yeah, that's one actually. I don't remember which is the newest Devil May Cry, but I'm still gonna play that one. It's like awesome.
Yeah, they're cool. Super bombastic.
Yeah. You remember when we played the first God of War and we got stuck on that one level for months?
It was like the sirens in the desert.
Yeah, and they're protected by minotaurs.
So you're just like, oh my god. You gotta find them too.
I remember we always get to like the third one and die. It's like,
Forget it.
forget it.
I guess we're not playing.
I guess we're not being God of War. Then we finally beat it like months later.
Yeah, we had to take like a break. Like, no, let's get back out there. We got this.
Yeah. Do you hear that they're like remaking or what you call it, remake, remaster, whatever of Age of Mythology?
Yes.
Mythology retold.
Yeah, that's another one I loved.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, I think that'd be a hoot.
Yeah, it's like it's a day one Game Pass game. I just don't know how those games would like play on it.
I've played the odd like real time a little bit, like nothing too major, but they can be pretty well done. Like I played, I mean, very different, but Frostpunk on the console, and you start to get the hang of it, and you get your flow down. But yeah, it's definitely not the PC thing, but it works. It works, and yeah, I think they'll do a fine job with it. Probably a lot of like radial menus and stuff, like hold down R1 and you can select this and build that.
Yeah, if I could put down a message in this game, I'd totally put a Seek Revenge or Time for Revenge.
Time for Revenge, yeah.
Or like Joy, oh Joy, Time for Revenge.
Yeah.
Put one of those in the Bellarat Tower. Just kidding, it was about 17 likes.
Praise the message.
What's the most likes you ever got on a message? I think I got one that actually did pretty good. I think the one I ever got was like 40. I think I got like 40.
Yeah, I think I might have like a 20 or something, or like a Beware of Up or something.
Yeah, I think all the one I got was like I just put like a well done after a boss fight or something, and
right.
It just did all right. I don't remember though. Do you have like, besides like the From Software games, like a favorite boss fight?
In the FromSoft games?
Besides,
oh,
because if we say favorite,
be all day.
List of all the fucking From top, but like I'll say like one of mine, like I mean, on the note of God of War, like them all, like all of them in 3 are all really great. One that really is always standing out in 3 though was like Hercules.
Oh yeah.
Hercules was really dope.
Yeah, that was a tough fight. Yeah.
I just like when like Kratos kind of fights more like the human guys.
Yeah, like well, kind of on his tier, like another demigod kind of.
Like on that note, is there someone talking? No, like in the game. I mean, I thought I might have heard like there was.
I might have heard a little something.
Never mind. But another really good one is like the fucking guy you fight at the beginning of 4. Little short dude.
Oh, Baldur. Yeah. That's a cool fight.
Actually, they're talking about another greatest boss fights of all time, Baldur's Gate 3, Raphael.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Thanks for saying that, because that might be one of my favorites.
Yeah, that one's
That's just
good.
epic, and he sings like the
hell.
Yeah,
It's
so
just
good.
like, it's something about cat and mouse.
He's
and
like, hell's
claws.
got its rules. It's like, yeah, it's so good.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like, down
good.
come the claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy won.
He won a BAFTA or something. didn't
Won
he?
some, I think something
Yeah.
pretty prestigious. Yeah, something big like that.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That one's a really tough fight, but I tell you, the one I was on for a really long time. Did you ever finish like Shadowheart's questline?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, where you get to the Temple of Night or whatever.
Yeah, their fights fucking.
Yeah.
state.
Yeah. I remember like the crone or whatever, like the hag, like her fight where like
Oh man, yeah, that one's so great. Her whole like
the whole arc. Yeah.
all the quest lines, like when she comes back. and
Ellie.
Whispers?
No.
That's
Garden Wall. Yeah. Auntie Ellie or something like that.
Yeah, Ethel.
Ethel.
Ah, that's it.
Auntie Ethel.
Yeah, man, I'm due for a replay of
Yeah.
some Baldur's Gate actually. Oh, here we go. I remember the original God of Wars 2, like being games like it's like always had to look up a walkthrough on them, like
Oh yeah.
shit like this, because like once you get a little older, you're like, oh, it's not good.
But yeah, you're a kid. You like don't know what the like. Do I got to jump somewhere?
It's just like there's a lever behind this.
Because it's true, they don't really mess with like the whole yellow paint factor or anything really in this.
No.
Like they really beefed it up in the new ones. Like they're a little hand-holdy, but these ones it's just kind of like sometimes you get a little glow on something or whatever. But it is kind of like you're up to figure it out.
That smells pretty powerful.
Oh yeah, it's just your first one too. You're gonna get some dairies.
Oh, more. They brought friends.
That should be late, I think. Don't worry, there's still lots of pate.
Don't worry, I got a little chutney.
Yeah, there's some crazy hard boss fights in Baldur's Gate. Fucking
All the ones like
what's
once you
the
get
what's the fucking vampire lord's name?
Oh yeah.
Horizon or something like that. Tell I need to play it again. I'm already forgetting all.
Yeah, I totally forgot that guy's
Oh,
name.
and fucking the big fat dude too. He's really hard. The big like the necromancer.
Oh yeah, and you're saving the Silk Song or whatever.
Yeah, that one is gnarly.
That one actually.
Because he
took me a
keeps
long
like
time.
teleporting and he heals and
And
he's
he
got
can
so
one-shot
many
you, and he's got
enemies.
so
and-
many. Yeah, I think my method was like I was able to keep a few guys back on like one of the rocks. Before you get to the big rock he's floating on.
Yeah.
And then I think I had like Karlach, because my party was pretty much like I was me, Karlach, Gale, and Shadowheart.
That was kind of my go-to as well. Like,
They were my
I
three
switch
favorite
them up
characters.
occasionally. Sometimes I started to kind of mess with Lae'zel a little bit. Like she can do some cool shit. Like the fighter can get some like those second wins and stuff like that can be helpful.
Yeah.
When I played it my second time around, I messed around more with like multi-classing too, which can be really helpful.
Yeah, I want to mess with that. That's why I want to do a second playthrough, just because there's so much to do. It's like one of my favorite combat systems in like any game
Oh, it's
ever.
fucking D&D, man.
This is D&D, exactly. Like it's just so classic.
Yeah, really fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a big like elevator ride, I bet you.
And you gotta keep it going.
And so it's like I'm gonna be here for like 20 minutes just fighting like a wave of enemies. I love that shit. Alright, here we go.
Tower of Terror.
Bring it on, gents. Alright, we're off the bad stuff.
God of War chains of carpet tunnel.
Yeah. Guys, let me finish it. What? Time for bed, gentlemen. Oh.
Oh, we got a big boy. Armor.
Square, triangle.
It is like one of those like Guardians in D&D or whatever.
Yeah, the one like Shadowheart.
Yeah. Guardian of Light, I think. Automaton. The sword's pretty dirty. Alright.
I bet I got enough for an upgrade. Oh, just about, man. Just about.
Oh yeah. After these bad boys are good.
Maybe not. Oh, I'm just gonna be just shy of it. Oh. Oh my god, I'm like 30 points shy of that upgrade. We're almost there.
Is it like a thing you can unlock, or did somebody just like mod it in like God of War where you can get his like old look? Like I feel like I've seen people play like the new ones and they've got him like shaven with the classic Spartan.
Oh, maybe it might be.
It's probably a mod.
But it's probably a mod, yeah.
It was funny, we were watching that video last night and like somebody modded Sekiro and you can play as like John Marsden.
Yeah.
Or Arthur Morgan, I think.
Yeah.
But he's like doing all the Sekiro flips and shit. Like he's still got like a shotgun on his back. And
yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, I getting excited. I want to play that fucking Fallout London.
Fallout London looks awesome.
Yeah. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, what's gonna happen now? That's swagger.
He's always just so pissed off.
What is this?
I am grateful you have come, Ghost of Sparta. The Titan
bit
Atlas
creepy
has
here,
been
yeah.
freed from the pits of Tartarus
Dead doll
and has taken
ass.
my brother Helios from his rightful place in the sky.
What does Atlas want with the Sun God?
Helios holds within him the power of the sun, a power so great it can destroy the world. It cannot be trusted in the hands of a Titan. Please, take the sun shield from his throne, walk through the gates of Olympus, and you will find me.
Getting the sun
Hurry,
shield.
Kratos.
Oh,
Even
fuck.
now, my brother suffers at the hand of Atlas.
Fucking Atlas, always up to no good.
He was just like, I'm sick of holding up the world or something. Isn't he not the guy? Or is he the guy who's been pushing it?
Well, yeah, he's like, yeah, he's holding the world up from underneath. Yeah. Yeah, they really like they well imagined shit. Like it's very like true to the mythology, but they always have that kind of God of War twist on everybody. Everybody looks so cool. Ooh,
I want that.
the Elden Throne.
It's in this throne. It's in this throne.
Aha. That's what I'm talking about.
See how bad I am at parrying. Okay. There we go. What are these parry windows?
The iframe.
Oh yeah, I can upgrade blades now.
Fill them up.
Get some pepper on it.
Oh yeah, you got the Spirit of Hercules there. You got all the cool moves. Place the shield in the proper space.
Place the shield in the shield indent.
Move further into the palace, my friend.
Rock on.